Hey everybody, Tim here with today's episode of Discovery, Season 1, Episode 8, Sic Vis Pacem Parabellum. Great line, like the title alone. I'm a big fan of the Punisher movie, the one with Thomas Jane, John Travolta, stuff like that. Absolutely love that movie. I think it's great. And so you hear this phrase said over and over and over again throughout the movie. It's Latin for if you want peace, prepare for war. And I guess it fits in this story, but I thought the story was awful. Like, as the last one was so great, it was a break from the Klingons, it was just Harry Mudd doing time travel, and this one is kind of that reset of the Klingon to get us ready for the next episode, the mid-season finale, where we're on a noisy planet where the trees and the air and the mountains and everything makes this hum that makes peace or whatever. And Saru is just like, I can't take this anymore. Like, it's so awful. So we see Cornwell being tortured because she was kidnapped in the last, 2 episodes ago. So seeing that was kind of interesting. They bring up the fucking, the needs of the many outweigh the lives of the few. Stop bringing it up. Live long and prosper, fine. It's the cliche. Bring it up as much as you want. The needs of the many is a special moment between Kirk and Spock, and now it just gets used willy-nilly whenever they feel like it should be. Like Enterprise, Voyager, there was a couple instances where they would hint at it, but they wouldn't actually say the words. And that I'm totally down for. Where they're like, this planet can survive if we die, and they need it. Clearly they're hinting the needs of the many outweigh the lives of the few, but they're not saying it verbatim, and that's what bothers me. So, moving on from there, the female Klingon that's burned wants to defect, and it's like, oh, okay. And then it looks like she kills Cornwell. She doesn't. Cornwell does survive, but still, I was like, damn, that's some serious acting ability right there. And so I was like, that's kind of interesting. And then the big cliffhanger ending where this planet that everything lives in peace sends an invitation to the Klingons. They're like, hey, Discovery's here. Come talk and let's make peace. And it's like, okay, how does this whole planet feel that way? It doesn't make sense. This whole episode was just so rough for me. And then the whole brainwashing of Saru, and I don't know, I could not get into it. So for those who have seen it, what did you guys think about it? Let me know, and I will see you guys next time for Into the Forest I Go.